Welcome to the I Hate Critics Movie Review Podcast. I'm professional film critic Sean Patrick. Hi, Jeff.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I hate critics on various different social medias that are there. For sure, they're there. We know
Yeah.
we think they're still there.
I think so.
I haven't checked recently. I don't know.
I've randomly posted a couple things to our Facebook for the boomers.
Oh wow, that's great.
Good times.
You know, I'm 50 years old now. It's hard to care about social media, and I know it's supposed to be promoting the show, and I love this show, but like I like doing the show more than I like promoting it.
You know, that's a thing. I'm an artist, and artists are supposed to do art, not marketing.
Yeah,
And I just left a
exactly.
marketing job that sucked. So, oh,
If
and
you
by the
find the show,
way,
you find the show. You know.
yeah, you'll find it. By the way, I've been telling everybody just at least listen to the first 2 minutes and the last 2 minutes of the show, so we build up a little ad revenue. So let's see, how far are we in? You can skip ahead. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't skip ahead because we're going to talk about valuable information tonight and probably rage against the machine a little bit. So
Probably, yeah. We're just going to complain about movies that nobody saw. Except you're going to talk about Obsession, which everybody saw, but
multiple times.
Yeah, it's obviously not going to be on my list. Nothing against it. I appreciate a lot of it, but I didn't rank it in my top 5 for the first half of the year because the year is half over. I really thought this was a better year than it is. Honestly, I think it's just because I've kind of passed over a lot of movies and gone, oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. When I look back and I'm like, I have no passionate feelings about any of this shit. Save for the top 3, I guess, maybe.
I have passionate feelings about a lot of movies this year. Some of them good, some of them really passionately bad. But I wrote down 5 like off the top of my head, and then I was like, well, I like this one too, and I like this one, and this one was good, this was funny, and I kept doing that, and I came up with like 12 that I thought could make if we were doing a top 10, could make it. So, but
I've got let's run through a few that are not going to be in my top 5, and you can kind of share your thoughts on these as well. But I had Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die would be something that would be close to my top 5. I think I like that movie a lot.
yeah.
With Sam Rockwell. 28 years later, The Bone Temple was close. It was something that I could have put on my top 5. I think that movie's fucking hilarious and exciting and scary and just amazing in many ways, but not quite. It's not a movie that I ever expected to see still in my top 10 at this point of the year. I liked Crime 101. Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry. That was a pretty good movie. They Will Kill You with Zazie Bates was really a lot of fun. And I think more people should have seen that movie.
Yeah, I agree.
I liked The Sheep Detectives. It made me cry a little bit. Sheep Detectives is fun. I would recommend people see The Sheep Detectives, but I'm never going to feel passionately enough about The Sheep Detectives to put it on any list of any kind. That's the way it is, I really like The Devil Wears Prada too. I think that's great. But there's another Anne Hathaway movie that kind of overshadowed it just a little bit for me. For me.
She had another movie come out? What are you talking about?
I like The Backrooms. I thought The Backrooms was great. I think that's a terrific, terrific movie that deserved a lot more of attention and got plenty of attention, actually. I mean, and one of the rare blockbusters that was worthy of being a blockbuster.
I had quite a few that didn't make my top 5. I don't know if they'll make my top 10. One was The Bride, which I think we talked about, just like the performances in that were just so fantastic that I don't see it making my top 10 by the end of the year based on some of the stuff that I think is coming out that's going to be great. But I did want to talk about it a little bit and mention it because, Jessie Buckley had a really fucking good year so far, and that that was kind of a breakout performance for her. Um, for some people, even who didn't see Hamnet, but that power ballad.
I love the ambition. I love the ambition of
Oh
that movie.
yeah,
I thought it was great. At the very least, the ambition was there.
yeah. Um, power ballad.
Hmm.
Liked that. I liked that. Did not quite make my top five.
Mhm.
Um, I just think because Paul Rudd was so winning in it,
Mhm.
and his friend was so great in it that it just I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. Um, Girls Like Girls
Mhm.
might make my top 10, but it didn't quite make my top five so far. Um, really just sweet performances and really interesting trajectory for that from song to novel to movie. Um, kind of like the anti tattoo song from back in the day. um, Another one that the more I think about it, the more I like is Stop That Train. I just thought it was so funny. And it was like, you see all these RuPaul's Drag Race alumni in it, and they're all really talented. But they do this shit on the show, and it's so cheesy that you're just like, oh my god, it would never work as a movie, and then it worked as a movie. Um, Granted, I think that's because it wasn't RuPaul or Michelle Visage who were directing these scenes. So, um, one more is God is.
Mm. Mhm.
I I really really liked it. I really liked the performances in it. That's usually my thing is the performances. Um,
Right.
and it was surprising in ways that I thought really kind of surprised me, for lack of a better phrase. But I just
Yeah.
I was very surprised by it. I went into it that weekend not really thinking it was going to be much, and then it kind of blew me away. So
Mhm. A movie I saw that I don't think you get the chance to see was, Pillion with, one of the Skarsgårds and, it really, like, blunt, shocking movie that is also just really incredibly well acted, and, features the kind of relationship from a movie that you don't often see, this a actually genuinely romantic, dominant, submissive relationship treated with some seriousness and, with a great deal of care, and really, you just don't you never see something like that. Typically, everybody over sexualizes, and it's a very sexual movie. It very much is, but at the same time, I thought they took so much care with those two characters to make that movie more than just being about a dominant man and a submissive man in a relationship, and I think his name's Melton. He's the most interesting looking actor maybe working today. He's
was it
not the handsomest guy.
wasn't it Dudley from the Harry Potter movies, the
I
fat
don't
one?
know. Maybe? I'm not sure.
I think I saw that, and I'm just like maybe I miss uh Harry Melling. Yeah, he was Dudley Dursley in the Harry Potter movies, and he was the fat one, and he's grown up to be, fairly good looking. Not as much as Neville Cavell Potter, whatever his name is. I don't remember. I
I think,
have
you
been
know,
ignoring those movies.
in terms of attractiveness, though, like him next to Skarsgård, like
I mean, come on.
that's
Yeah,
what
he's
makes it
not.
work so well. That's what makes
Yeah, he's
the dominant submissive thing work so well is that he doesn't feel like he's a match for him, and it doesn't feel
right.
like he's a match for him. But they do make that work, and they do have a great deal of weird, exciting chemistry.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it. Like you said, I did not get a chance to see it when it was out, and I really want to.
I think it's on
Um,
HBO Max now if people want to watch it. So I
I do
highly
have to
recommend checking it
subscribe
out.
to that.
It didn't make my top five, but I really did find that movie to be at least one of the movies that has stuck with me at least throughout this year. Which is saying a lot because like only like six movies really, really actually like stayed in my head more than anything. Really, only one movie is kind of stuck in my head, and even that one, I kind of fucked up the title a few times, but still, I love that movie more than anything in the world, and we'll talk about that one later because it's
Okay.
my number one, of course.
I do
Um,
wanna, really quick before we go on, I wanna talk about I saw a documentary,
mhm.
a Netflix documentary, so we wouldn't really normally talk about it. That is one of the most disturbing things I've seen in a long time. It's called Maternal Instinct.
Hmm.
Have you heard of that?
No.
It's about this woman named Taylor, and it's a it's told a lot from dash cam, much like, the Perfect Neighbor from last year that was, um, got the Oscar, I believe, for
Mhm.
best documentary. It's told from, like, dash cam and body cam footage a lot and does have some talking heads in it, but it is about a woman named Taylor who fakes a pregnancy for 10 months,
Hmm.
and you can imagine how she goes about getting a baby,
Oh boy.
and yeah, it is really disturbing and sad, and some of the yokels in it, you're just like, "How could you just not see this for what it was?" I very much recommend that if you wanna see a
That's the first
harrowing
time I've
documentary.
heard. First time I've heard of that one. Is that about a Is that about the woman who stole another woman's baby out of her stomach?
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, yeah. That was a gruesome
Yeah.
fucking story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are so many of those going around that it's like, which one, you know?
Hmm.
But this one, the gaslighting and the deception that this woman put on for months and months and months is just unbelievable. And some people believed it, some people didn't. I think you believed it if you wanted to, but yeah, it was a lot. So I recommend
Ladies,
that
if
if
you
you,
gotta trick them into being with you, it's not worth it. It's not.
yes, saying, yeah,
Just walk away. It's not worth it.
and
Uh,
one of my takeaways was why do they even sell silicone baby bumps on Amazon?
that is a what yeah.
What possible use except for, like, a movie could you need that for? Even Halloween,
They
just get a plastic one. It's like,
yeah. They do that sometimes for dads to wear to, those fake bumps for the like a dad will wear one to learn what it's like to carry that much extra weight, but, beyond that, I don't see even that's not really like, men still don't learn, like, my buddy, he's got, 2 kids, and he'll still say something like, "Well, I know what the pain of birth is like."
oh god.
Like, "Dude, no, you do not. Your wife is gonna next time you say it, she's taking your fucking head off, dude. Don't do it.
Mhm.
Don't fucking do it. No, man, you've never experienced the pain of birth. You've never have. You never will. You don't know what it's like.
Right. Yeah, it's just yeah,
Unless
just
you'd like, Jeff and I
stop
would
it.
be happy to stuff a bowling ball through you and have it come out your penis. Then you can
Mhm.
maybe come close to finding out what that's like."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Which, if you're a
But
Republican, we're volunteering that service to shove a bowling ball right through you.
oh, yes, head first, for fuck's sake.
You'll have to move your head out of your ass first, though. Just,
True, true.
ah, easy shots. Taking the easy shots tonight, Jeff. Just bam, getting in there. Let's see. Talking about, of course, I have not seen the invite yet, but that is finally coming. So if they're talking about
Yes,
movies that are
yes.
coming up, that'll be here this weekend, and I've been very excited by what I've read about that film. I still I know what it's about, but I don't quite know what exactly the angle is going to be, and that's what's most interesting for me. So I'm
Right?
interested to see what that's going to be on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. I haven't because this was the 4th of July weekend and there was nothing out, besides Minions, and I'm not
Minions
gonna
and
fucking watch
monsters.
Minions because I fucking hate the Minions. Like
It's not
with
that
the
bad. I did see it. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's lovable.
I just don't like Minions, period.
I don't like the
I
people who like Minions too much. That's my thing. I'm like Bob with Star Wars fans. Like
I
I don't actually
found
know if these kids like the Minions or they just like wearing suits to go see Minions because it's ironic or something.
I found Facebook memories from like 12 or 13 years ago about me
Mhm.
bitching about Minions, and nothing has changed. And it
Ugh.
is the worst, people putting together memes, like I don't know, like anti racism memes with Minions. It just does. It's like, why, why? So,
The boomers love to use Minion memes for some reason. It doesn't make any
oh my
sense to
god.
me. Why do you what could you what do you possibly get out of that? Somebody just rang my doorbell.
Oh,
That never happens.
was it Anita
That's
Ward?
a oh, it's just a delivery of some sort.
Oh, it's probably a loot box from like A24 trying to get us to come back
Ah,
to their
okay.
AI crap.
Oh, we were just making fun of them on the 96 podcast for that
Mm.
while we watched, Independence Day. No, I'm kidding, we didn't watch Independence
David, why did I
Day.
just send my mother to Atlanta? David.
We watched Theodore Rex.
Oh,
Oh, it was a good time. It was a good time. It's in fact a movie where MJ didn't pick up their phone. They actually watched the whole because they were so confused by what they were seeing. Yeah.
uh,
Fucking great. Fucking great stuff.
nice. I've never seen that
Let's see. So,
movie.
oh yeah, gotta check that out. It's on free on YouTube. That's where we watched it. Free on YouTube.
Okay, I
Coming
mean,
coming up, of course. Still, like we said, we're talking about the new Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde movie that's coming up. But other ones like The Odyssey is just a couple weeks away, which I am excited about. It's hard to be excited about blockbusters anymore these days, but I do have a lot of I have an affinity for what Christopher Nolan does, and it's a good cast. And Anne Hathaway again.
yeah. I mean, she's having a year after all.
Yeah.
She deserves to have it. So,
Evil Dead Burn is coming up very soon. Are you excited for that?
kind of, because it actually it's not necessarily a prequel to the first Evil Dead, but it does
Hmm.
take place in the 70s. So I don't know if it's going to be a prequel or if it's just a separate story like the latest ones have been.
Hmm.
But that does interest me a little bit, and I'm like one of the only people I know who didn't care for the remake from, like 12 years ago.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I didn't love it. I just thought it was unnecessary. I thought it could have been a sequel. They could have
Hmm.
tweaked it a little bit, made it a sequel or a universe movie. Um, like Evil Dead Rise, which I liked. I know that that's not everybody's favorite, but I liked it a lot. Um, I'm interested in it. I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm interested in seeing it. So,
Fair enough. I'm excited about Tony, the biopic on Anthony Bourdain. I think Dominic Sassa looks great in those trailers. I think he seems to be capturing the Anthony Bourdain of at least my imagination. I watched a lot of his shows with my friends. We watch a lot of food shows with my friends, and yeah, I'm finding that one to be incredibly fascinating and excited to see that in August.
yeah. I'm
Let's
I'm
see. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm hopeful for the Odyssey, but I just listened to the book, and because I tried to read it. I've tried to read it since high school, and it has taken me years and years and years and years and years to finally just give up and listen to the audiobook. And um, I don't know about the translation that I listened to, and I'm not sure. People are bitching about the translation that this one comes from, that it's only a few years old, and they're also bitching about Lupita Nyong'o playing Helen of Troy because she's not historically. I'm like, this is a made up myth, and she is one of the most beautiful women in the world. So shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, people, why
Yeah,
do you
they.
keep doing this?
Oh, because it's like 15 guys on the internet who are super loud. They hate women. They they hate black people. They hate gay people. They're just they hate everything that is not white cis centered, and it's
And then they have the
exhausting.
nerve to say they're not racist.
Oh yeah, oh, I'm not racist, but everything after that but makes you a racist.
Yes, anyone who's ever said, "I'm not racist," but is racist.
Yeah,
The
I
movie I
yeah
am looking forward to more than any other movie this year, though, is Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. I am
yeah.
all in for this movie. I cannot wait. Jane Schoenbrunn has been just incredible. Just 2 incredible feature films in a row, and the last one was like, I mean, just one of the best movies of the year it came out, and the trailer for this looks amazing. Gillian Anderson and Hannah Einbinder look incredible in this. I am so excited for it.
Yeah, I saw photos of them from the set, and I was just like, "Yes, please. I would like that on a bun."
I'm not looking forward to Eli Roth's new movie, Ice Cream Man.
Is that a remake of the Clint Howard Ice Cream
Don't
Man?
know, maybe?
I have not wanted to look because I'm just afraid that it is, and that movie is trash, and it's like fun trash, but it's still trash. And if Eli Roth is remaking it, it's going to be just trash.
Truly, truly. Just the trash of trash from Eli Roth. That's all he's capable of.
I liked Thanksgiving. I liked it. I just don't understand his kind of thought process behind some of his stuff. So,
And I want to
no.
see Coyote versus Acme. I'm really
Hmm.
hoping to get a chance to support that movie just to say fuck you to the people who tried to bury it. I really hope it's good. We don't see many kids movies on this show, but I'm going to see that one specifically because just to really kind of, if it's good, we want to tell people about it.
I would
Try
like
to
to
tell
see
people what
them.
they tried to take away from us.
I'd like to see this do really well, so they're forced to um, put out Batgirl.
I think legally they can't.
Oh, really?
I believe the terms and conditions of the money that they recouped from shelving it, the insurance money that they got, I don't believe they can ever put it out legally.
Okay, so I don't know if you're listening, but whoever is listening and can even get their hands on it, please release it, torrent it. I don't know. I don't care. I just want these people to suffer.
True that, yo.
Because how do you put out a Batman movie with Michael fucking Keaton that doesn't have Ezra Miller in it and then you shelve it?
Yeah, I have a
For
hard
fuck's sake.
time taking any of these people's opinions very seriously when it comes to a work of art. I'd rather see it for myself.
Hmm.
One final one I want to note that I'm really looking forward to as well is How to Rob a Bank with Nicholas Hoult and Zoe Kravitz, Christian Slater, John C. Riley. Great trailer, great idea, especially at this time. Hoping that like man, September by September, I'm not sure how is this a good time for this movie? Is it going to lose the like the excitement of what we have right now, which is people kind of raging against the machine now?
Yeah.
But it's about a YouTuber who decides to start robbing banks, but doing so in a way that basically is just teaching people how to do it because the government is so corrupt.
Yeah, that's
And
I
that
mean,
trailer is
that's
striking
why
as
I do
hell.
it.
You're more likely to get away with robbing a bank than actually owning your house. Is quite a statistic.
I have heard that, just that, and I believe it.
I have no reason
I'm
not to believe it.
I'm torn between wanting to own a house so I have room to put all my shit,
Hmm.
and not wanting to own a house because I can't afford it and I don't wanna do all the upkeep on it, so,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I get it. I'm
Maybe
like
I'll
throwing
just
money away month after month on an apartment, and but I don't know. I don't like the idea of not being able to move immediately.
yeah, yeah,
There's a
exactly.
trade-off. It's a trade-off in there, but yeah, How to Rob a Bank is coming in September, hopefully, and maybe that'll be a movie that can, like, kick things into gear heading toward the midterms to really kind of keep people in that mindset.
Yeah, rob the bank, people. Give me the money.
The words from Jeff Lasseter are not those of I Hate Critics. I Hate Critics Movie Review Podcast. Satire. It's satire.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like the bowling ball thing. We didn't mean we would actually shove bowling balls through Republicans.
But if somebody did it, I would watch it on loop at Christmas. Um,
Oh,
just kidding.
all right. I guess we have to get to our top fives, right?
Okay. Oh.
So let's start at well, I'll start with my number five, which is Send Help. The Sam
Ooh.
Raimi film with uh, Rachel McAdams. I kept coming back to it. That's the thing is like I was it was between this and Project Hail Mary to be in my top five, and I love both those movies. But when it came down to it, the one that was kind of sticking with me was Send Help because Rachel McAdams' performance is so like just so weird and iconic and strange and wonderful, and it's so great to see Sam Raimi directing something so good now. And
Mhm.
the fact that it was one of the first movies that came to mind when we came up with this idea was like I really gotta take another look at that. So I did, and like man, that's a really good movie. So yeah, my number
Agreed.
five is Send Help.
That's a good choice. It's in my not honorable mentions that I did not mention yet. You did talk about my number 5 though, um, a little bit, which was 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Ah,
Um, I watched it again the other day,
mhm,
and after you and I and Bob talked about it a couple weeks ago, and that scene, it is just arguably one of the best scenes in the last 5 years
mhm,
at the end.
mhm,
Um, it's just Ray Fiennes gives it literally everything, and it is not something you would expect an actor of his caliber to want to do or do,
mhm,
and he does, and it's like you said, it's funny, it's a little scary, it's really interesting, um, and yeah, it's really stuck with me, and watching it again recently, sure, there might be a little recency bias, but it just I kept thinking about it when I was making this list, so.
that makes sense. And is this it would be the best music moment of the last 5 years of movies were it not for Megan 2.
This is true. This is true.
So it's a number two. It's just because Megan 2 still has the best music moment of the last 5 years, bar none.
God. I actually was
Number
talking about
okay,
that with a friend the other day, and I
yeah.
said, "You gotta watch Megan too." He's like, "Oh, I haven't seen Megan 1." I was like, "What the fuck, dude? You gotta go watch both of them." And he sent me a message yesterday, and was like, yeah, guess what I watched? And I said, Megan too. And he goes, yep, both of them. And he said it was like his like most amazing duo that he has seen in a long time.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Never forgetting that moment ever. That moment is never going away from me.
and now he says that he has this woman's work on a playlist. So, yeah,
Brilliant.
okay. Number
Brilliant.
four.
Number 4 is I Love Boosters. So this is, of course, Boots Riley's movie with Demi Moore, an all-star cast of, that socialist movie that we talked about, the desk just for better pay and working conditions. Um, I think Boots Riley is one of the few artists out there who's actually doing something and saying something, and he uses his art form to do it. And he is an incredible, incredible artist. And I was trying to I was puzzled over it at first, but after a while, it just kind of sank in. Like, yeah, that is really a really very very good movie with a very strong point to make. That I think more people probably missed out on simply because they're just too dumb to see it. Because that's really the hallmark of this year is that Send Help was a hit, but the rest of the stuff on my list were not hits. They were not. My next one especially was not a hit, but we'll get to that. But um, I think I Love Boosters is pretty awesome, and as much as I wanted to put it in the top three, there was one that just came charging through that man, I bet I might just surprise you.
Maybe. That was also my number four.
Yeah, nice.
I I liked everything about it. The cast, Kiki Palmer can do no wrong at this point in my eyes. I mean, if she got up and read the phone book is this book that we used to have with everybody's phone numbers in it and a lot of ads. Um, and you could go unlisted, but that was the only way that people wouldn't know your name and address, and that was made it really easy for stalkers. We don't do that anymore. We have the internet for that. But yeah, Kiki Palmer could read the phone book, and I would go see it. I would watch her do it for 2 hours, not three though. That would get a little old.
The great thing about phone books now is that they would, if you handed somebody a phone book, they'd think you doxed everybody in town.
Probably, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, how did you get this? Where did you publish this? Yeah. Um, Demi Moore, she plays the bad girl so well.
Mm,
She's just such a bitch. And you could see her just like chewing on the scenery.
mhm.
The message of the movie was really good. Uh, the controversy on threads about the movie was entertaining. Now it's getting really fucking old. Um, so yeah, that's my number four also.
Terrific. My number 3 really surprised me. So I watched these guys on YouTube called Red Letter Media, and they were doing their rundown the first half of the year, and they talked about this movie and how much they really loved it, and it reminded me, God damn it, that movie really is that good. Hokum is my number 3
Mm,
so far this year. Adam Scott, starring as a novelist who travels to a remote inn to scatter his parents' ashes. He's consumed by this story about a witch and this woman who disappears and gets drawn into this mystery. And just the way that Damien McCarthy weaves this story and continues to pull threads and keeps pushing you around the movie, I just really I was so caught up in it, and I didn't even realize it at the time just how caught up in it I was. It's an exciting movie. It's Adam Scott is great in it. He's so downcast and dark that it's not his typical performance, but damn, does he fucking nail it. He just nails it. It's so good.
yeah.
And so I went back and watched it again this weekend. It's like, man, that is really, really good. And of course, no one went to see it. Nobody saw
Yeah.
Hokum, but it is such a great movie that I do wish people would check it out. And yeah, I felt so passionate about it by the end that I was like, yeah, number 3. That's my number 3.
Nice. That is in my honorable mentions. I didn't happen to read it off, but it is right up there. I my number 3 is I could literally my top 3 could be interchangeable, and this is in no means necessarily, um, in order, but Remarkably Bright Creatures. I watched that again
Mhm,
and, got a little misty-eyed. I told my sister about it, she liked it, told a bunch of people at my old job and at my new job. And a couple people who had already seen it were just like, "Oh my god, it's the best movie I've seen in, years," or whatever. Sally Field and Lewis Pullman, I'm not kidding you when I say, like, 2 of the absolute best performances I've seen in the last couple of years.
mhm.
Um, if they both got Oscars for it, I would 100% get behind that. Just a really lovely movie, and I was very surprised by how much I liked it, because I love the book, and it was not that much different than the book, but it had enough differences in it to make it its own thing, and I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, that's my number
Yeah,
3.
I I was kind of, tricked into watching it by some guy I co-host a podcast with because he said, "Oh, I watched this movie," and I'm like, "Fuck, now I gotta watch it." And now
You
it's my
didn't
number 2
have
movie.
to. Ooh.
Remarkably Bright Creatures is my number 2 movie of, 2026 so far. Just everything you said is absolutely right, and, Sally Field is, if it weren't for Anne Hathaway, the front runner for Best Actress. Obviously, Anne Hathaway's not even gonna get nominated for the movie we're gonna talk about at the end of the show, but still. Um
Yeah.
Sally Field is incredible. Alfred Molina's voice work, the way that they use the octopus in the movie is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's so touching, and it could become trite. At any moment, like this material could become trite, and then it just they just resist anything that is too close to saccharine, and it's a really it's not easy to do. It is not easy to do because this could turn Hallmark so quickly, and it
Uh-huh.
doesn't, and it just makes every smart choice every step of the way. The Kathy Baker character I keep coming back to is such a great piece of casting, but also just a couple of really smartly placed, smartly used scenes to establish that character and to give her weight and meaning when it was needed late in the film. Just fantastic. And yeah, like the chemistry between Lewis Pullman and Sally Field, and that ending. My God, that ending! Jesus Christ, I want to tear up just thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, just an amazing, amazing movie, and I'm sad that it didn't come out in theaters because I would have
Mhm.
loved to have experienced that in a theater with other people.
Yeah, that would have been a
Um,
great theatrical experience.
Speaking of great theatrical experiences, my number 2 movie is Obsession, and I know it's not gonna make yours, but I still think about this movie. I've watched it a couple times since.
Mhm.
Um, just it is so disturbing, and I felt so much while watching it. I had, your substance reaction, although I did
Mhm.
wanna see it again. Um, it's so, like, just viscerally painful to watch, because of what's happening to Nikki.
Mhm.
The, somebody made the point today no, somebody made a bad point today. They're like, "I know that Nikki is the biggest victim in the movie, but just think of the guy who owned the music store. He lost 4 of his employees in 1 weekend." I was like, "You fucking moron, one of those employees was his daughter."
Jesus.
And he's like, forget about, oh, yeah, I was
Poor
just like,
Andy
"What?"
Richter.
Well, yeah, you've never seen a movie before, have you, bud? And he was just like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Your media literacy is probably about as much as your regular literacy."
Oh.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I just, like everybody in that movie was just so good in it. And, there were some surprisingly good scares, and the disturbing factor was just way, 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 way up there. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, Obsession is my number 2. I know that.
For me, it's like it's the thing where it's just some of it was too effective, and I know that's, not something anybody likes to hear, but I just found it so just it's so effective that It became dreary. It became an experience I don't wanna think about anymore,
Mm.
and I just can't I can't get behind it that way. As much as I appreciate so much of it and how effective it is and how incredibly well made it is, I just that's not an experience I can recommend to anybody, and it's not an experience I like thinking about.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Whereas Remarkably Bright Creatures, like, I can continue to go back to that every single day and feel better and better about it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And, of
I
course,
that
the best movie of the year.
mhm. I think we know what we're gonna talk about.
I believe we both are picking, the Anne Hathaway in the room. Uh,
Yes, Devil Wears Prada 2. I'm just kidding. Just kidding,
Mother
it's
Mary,
obviously Mother Mary.
the movie that A24 botched completely. Um, um,
Uh,
at least they made it. I guess there's that. I'll give you that credit, but, I just continue to bitch about the fact that they put it out a week before The Devil Wears Prada, just the worst possible release weekend. Um, you had a little bit more background on this, right? You said that, this had sat for a while, right?
yeah, it sat for, like, I think a year or 2, and I don't know why exactly, I just heard that it sat on the shelf for about 2 years, and they didn't quite know what to do with it, and why not just release it the weekend before Devil Wears Prada comes out and not tell anybody? Literally had no idea about this movie until, like, maybe 4 days before it came out,
Mhm,
and it is the best movie so far this year. It will probably be my number 1 for the year, unless something else surpasses it, but it's one I just it came back to the Last Picture House a few weeks after it went away from Cinemark, and I told literally everybody in our area, I just said, "If you just care about movies, go see it. It is so good." The Michaela Cole is one of the most beautiful women in the world, especially in this
mhm,
movie, and, the cinematography of just their faces is just so arresting, and they just stare into the camera, and it's like The Silence of the Lambs. Remember that? Like, how kind of it was so different because Hannibal Lecter and Clarice Starling would look into directly into the camera, and Jonathan Demme did that so
mhm,
that you would identify with them more, and that is so effective in this movie too. You just
mhm,
you're just drawn into them, and
absolutely.
I I I cannot stress enough that if you can watch this movie, no matter how, please do. It's just such a good fucking movie.
This is, David Lowery, of course, director of, The Green Knight, which, was one of the best movies of its year when it came out, and, I don't love everything that he's done, but I love at least his ambition in everything that he's done. Ghost Story, was a pretty divisive movie on the podcast when it came out. I think Bob and Josh I think Josh especially really liked it. I thought it was meandering and slow, and, it felt like, Skinamarink, but but we all agreed on The Green Knight, saying that that was one of the best we've seen in a long time, and this guy can just do no wrong with me, and he's got a story here that I just didn't think would work, and then it just kept working and working and working. It just kept getting better and better. The dynamic between Anne Hathaway and Michaela Cole, the changing they could change the room temperature together. It was wild. And you felt it sitting in the theater watching it. You could feel the temperature change the minute that Michaela Cole knew, like she knew in her mind that Anne Hathaway was coming, and she should prepare herself for this, even though she didn't want her to. And there's definitely a lot of very negative feelings going on here. Uh,
Yeah.
the way they unfold that, and the way they unfold their relationship, and oh man, it is so exciting to watch, and you just don't know what's going to happen next, and you're on the edge of your seat. And it's like not even really a thriller. Like, I mean, there are times where it feels like a thriller, but it's not. It's a character study. It's two characters who are locked in this very fraught, emotional, long-term relationship. And he manages to make that feel more exciting than pretty much any thriller I've ever seen.
Mhm. Well, and it's It's the most intimate relationship that I've seen on screen in a long time, and they're not even there's no, like, sex or anything like that, but
You're right.
they're so intimate with each other. They know everything about each other, um, more so than most best friends, It's just so yeah, I just loved it so much that of course, it's the best movie so far this year, and nobody saw it because A24 was too busy suckling the teat of AI to promote it. So,
I think yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. You got an incredible movie here, A24, and they've done so well with complicated movies in the past. I mean, but this one they just sort of let it die, and I don't get it.
yeah, just I don't
It
know
had a
what's going on with
it had a
A24,
$20
but
million budget, and they just
yeah,
let it die.
yeah. Meanwhile, Neon and, who else, are killing it this year.
Mhm.
So,
Make it
I don't
make
know.
sense. Like, A24 used to be really good at this. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Ari Aster has to come out of whatever he's doing because watch him, like, hate the AI shit that they're doing and then go over to, Neon. That would be funny.
I'd be excited to see what he's up to, but, who knows? Who knows what he's up to? After Eddington, we don't know where he's gonna go next.
Yeah, no idea.
But, yeah, I
Oh.
don't just the music is great. Like, they got the music right. Like, here's a
Mhm.
movie about a pop star, and the music is genuinely good. Like, I remember, like, last year was Trap. It's like, oh god, it was so the music was so shit, and it's like so much of the movie is based off of that fucking music, and it's so shit. And then
Yeah.
then you got, this where they just took so much care to make this music feel real and to make this character feel like a combination of, like, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, like, all these elements of this iconic person, and building towards the reveal of that amazing dress is just, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it again.
I wanna
Um,
watch it a million times.
yeah.
I want the world to see this movie a million times, but they never will. Ugh.
Yeah, I watched, I've been trying to collect a lot more, physical media, and, you know, times have been tough, so I haven't bought as much, but that's one that as soon as it's like a first day buy, so
Oh, yeah, they need to I mean, after what they did to it theatrically, they should give it a really great Blu-ray release.
mhm.
They won't. They probably won't even release it on Blu-ray, like, "You can just, get a, AI version of it online."
Yeah, I mean, it would be
They let
nice to see, like, Kino
do they let
Lorber
some
or
Wall Street bro
Criterion,
into the room or something?
I guess. I get they're trying to be a little more populist. I get that because they're doing the Crystal Lake series later on in the year,
Mm.
which is the prequel series to Friday the 13th, which I'm excited about because it's my favorite franchise, of horror, but I also I they were talking about doing a Halloween one, and I'm sorry, but Halloween is just so played out now. Um, I say as I look up at my sticker wall with my Halloween stickers prominently there. But it's just, it's like we've had so many different timelines of that. We don't need another one. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's running it. If it's, like Eric and, uh, whatever the other blonde Gary Busey looking Trump kid is, but it's just like, tell me Gary Busey's not that fucking kid's father. Um, I don't know what's going on at A24, and it's really disappointing because this movie just deserves to be seen more. It's not for everyone, but if you have a functioning frontal cortex, it is right up your alley.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This should have been released in maybe January or maybe held till December when you could put it into the Academy Award conversation. You should
Mhm.
market this as a prestige movie that I mean, there's the path here was very simple, and they just totally abandoned it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very disappointed that it doesn't get as much attention. I'm hoping that maybe they'll do a re-release later in the year because it really deserves it. It's so good. And
Yeah,
if I could pick the nominees for best actor or best actress, both of them, you know, like how do you take one away because they were both co-leads?
yeah.
Um, but
And then there's
let's
Sally
speaking
Field,
of,
and it's like, how do I decide?
yeah, yeah. I
Like,
mean,
right?
it's
Uh,
yeah. I would actually not be surprised or sad if Ray Fiennes was nominated for the Bone Temple,
hmm.
because it's just so different for him. Um,
It is, but they abandoned that movie too. So
yeah,
whatever company put that one out, they also abandoned Lionsgate. Maybe I don't know. They
I
did
think
nothing
so.
to promote it and let it just die for no good reason because that's what we do with good movies these days. Jeff was that we just we just like throw them into a theater, one theater, and just let them die. Pillion,
I for
fantastic movie. Nobody got a chance
agree.
to see
Yeah, I am gonna push for Ginger Minge as Best Actress for Stop That Train, and Jujubee for co-lead. Why not? Sarah
it.
Michelle
Okay,
Gellar
sure.
for Best Supporting Actor. Why not? No,
Oh.
I bet you Ryan Gosling is nominated for Project Hail Mary because that's such a prestige thing. So,
And a good and actually a good movie too.
oh,
That
it's
I
a very
mean,
good movie.
yeah.
It's definitely one of my one of my runners up. And
Mhm.
I don't know if it'll make the top 10. I'm not sure. My I picked for my top five. I picked about 14 movies. So,
Yeah,
but
I really had only 3 movies in mind, and then the rest was kind of nebulous. That Project Hail Mary could have, found its way in there, but, Send Help
mhm,
kind of
yeah,
stuck with me, even though that movie's probably gonna get forgotten as well. Because good movies
yeah,
that's what happens to good movies now.
agreed.
Unless you're Obsession, which thankfully no one forgot about.
Oh my god, I can't believe
I'm
it's
happy for
still
that movie.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
I don't think it's a bad
it's
movie in any way. I really don't.
yeah.
I just it's not an experience. I just didn't like the experience of it for myself.
Mhm. I am surprised that it still has like three different theaters at our local Cinemark right now.
Mhm,
Um, I mean, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because everybody still wants to see it. I have the
mhm.
afternoon off tomorrow, and I should be doing a lot of housework because I'm on vacation. And I just picked up like 6 shifts, but I might go see it again in the theater. So yeah,
They want me
I
to
don't
take
know. We'll
another
see.
look at it because we've got another mid-year award show coming up, and they do want me to take another look at it. I don't see myself being able to do that, but I'm sure even without my support, it'll get into the Critics' Choice Superhero Awards for sure.
It is
Superhero and
streaming
horrors.
now. Yeah.
It's called the Super Awards, and it is for the other. It's for genre stuff that doesn't usually get attention when it comes to Oscar
Hmm.
season. So
Nice.
yeah, Mother Mary won't be in that either, but I there's no room for it. But again, we'll still be talking about it at the end of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm hoping
just
that
a message for David Lowery: just don't give up, man. You did a hell of a great fucking job in this movie, man.
yes. Yes. Oh, I'm just so I'm still like stunned by that movie, and it makes me just want to see it like two or three more times in a theater, surrounded by people, like not just
Mhm.
myself and one other person in the
Yeah.
movie theater.
Donate to our Patreon. Jeff and I will take Mother Mary on on a tour. We'll
Yes.
take it out on
Yes.
tour. If you donate to our Patreon, we'll start a Mother Mary tour. We'll just take it out on tour, rent theaters to invite people to come see it. Oh, I like
Yep.
$100,000.
I mean, if somebody wants to bankroll that, I will 100%. And my boss is really cool at my current job. He'd be like, "Oh my god, dude, yeah, of course, take all the time you need. You just got to work once a month." Um, I would 100% do that. I would introduce the movie. I would get David Lowery there. Um, I would love to talk to Michaela Cole about it because she's just so transcendent.
Hmm.
Um, do you remember a few years ago? Speaking of Michaela Cole, do you remember a few years ago that Nina Simone biopic starring Zoe Saldana?
Vaguely,
Did you ever
yeah.
hear about that? Okay, first
It
of
sounds
all,
familiar.
yeah, Zoe Saldana as Nina Simone can fuck off into the sun. This is a woman who's like, I'm not black. Okay, well then why are you playing Nina Simone with a fake nose? I mean, and blackface basically. There are
Hmm.
somebody said Michaela Cole as Nina Simone, and I was like, her or Denai Guerrera from The Walking Dead and Black Panther are my dream cast for a Nina Simone biopic. Um, I would like them to make that movie and completely yeet every single copy of the Zoe Saldana one into the sun so that we never have to think about that again. Um, because either one of those actors could completely pull off Nina Simone. So
Yeah,
that's what I think.
my great fear is that people didn't see didn't see Mother Mary and they now don't know how amazing she is and that they should cast her in everything.
Agreed. 100% agreed. Did you see I Will Destroy You or I May Destroy You on HBO during the
No.
pandemic? So, oh my God, just if you can, if it's still streaming, go see it, go watch it. It is so amazing. She is so amazing in it. It's just she's just transcends nearly everything she's ever been in. So even Star Wars. She was, I think, the Last Jedi. I think she was in. So
Is she?
yeah, one of the best Star Wars movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even Bob thinks so. Um, yeah, it's yeah, she's just amazing. She's one of my absolute favorites. Especially after Mother Mary. So
And don't sleep on Anne Hathaway. She's just absolutely crushing. Just, I mean, this
100.
and The Devil Wears Prada were incredible, and I'm sure she's going to be amazing in
The
the movie
Odyssey.
that's coming up. Yeah, that one, the huge blockbuster that's coming up. She's going to be incredible in that, and yeah, and she's got another movie still coming out this year too with Josh Hartnett and Dakota Johnson. It looks it looks like at least an interesting thriller type movie.
Huh.
Although it might be
I,
linked to a Colleen Hoover book. I'm not sure.
oh yeah, Verity. That's right.
So
Yeah,
that might
I
not be good. But she'll be amazing in it.
mhm. Well, Verity is apparently like the best Colleen Hoover book, which is not saying a whole lot.
Hmm.
Um, my sister used to read a lot of her books, and she was a big fangirl and whatever. And she said like her newer stuff has kind of sucked. She did the It Ends With Us,
Oh yeah.
so I mean, take that as with however you will. But yeah, I forgot about that, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that because she's in it. I tried to get the audiobook on Libby, but it is an Audible exclusive, and I don't belong to Audible anymore.
Ah,
So yeah,
I don't know how to read, so I mean,
well, that's why you got to get the audiobook, dumb shit. I mean, Sean.
Who has time for books when you're watching 19 movies from 1984 like Thief of Hearts starring Stephen Bauer?
Oh, he used to be so hot.
Not a great movie. Um,
No, but he was hot in it.
and I also watched Crimes of Passion again because who wouldn't want to watch Crimes of Passion again when you have the opportunity?
I
Um,
mean, I can't believe I just blind bought that movie and it was so fucking good.
it's so amazing. It's such a great fucking
God,
movie.
it's such a good movie.
But I just did one on movies of the '80s that was very, very, very funny called "Blame It on the Night," starring Nick Mancuso. He plays. So the idea here, this is so funny. Mick Jagger was at a party and he was talking to this guy, this director, writer guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this idea for a movie about a rock star who finds out he has a 12-year-old son that he's going to have to raise himself after the mother dies. The mother was a one-night stand, and she dies, and he's got to raise the kid now." And the guy turned that pitch into a movie, and Mick Jagger got credit. His only screenwriting credit for one of the worst movies of 1984. It is so bad. It's like all of it is just terrible. A rock star tries to raise his son because he feels like, I don't know, he feels his life is incomplete or something, and just totally ruins his son's life and his own life, and the music is just hilariously bad. Hilariously bad. I
Oh
highly recommend
god.
it for if you love watching bad movies to intentionally laugh at them. Blame It on the Night is one that just invites so much derision while you watch it. Nick Mancuso's sweaters, it looks like he's being eaten by sweaters. It's very, very funny. So
Oh
yeah, that's what I got
no.
going on. Jeff, what about you?
I'm
How
working
about
on
He-Man?
some
You've
art.
been working on you've been working on
I
He-Man?
have been working on some He-Man stuff. I did Castle Gay Skull. That is on my T Public. If you go to jefflaster.com, there's a link to my T Public. It is actually I'll post it on our Facebook. Um,
Mhm.
I can do that actually right this second so that you can all bask in its glory. I did order some prints of it because why the fuck not? Um,
Mhm.
I I my friend Randy, I told you when we talked about Masters of the Universe, I went with him because he is just such a He-Man fan and loves it so much that he wanted to see it a bunch of times, and you know, here we are. Um, I'm posting it right now with a link to my website, and when you go to listen to this, it will be right up on our page. Um, I was like, let's make Randy super uncomfortable because Randy is one of those guys who's, he doesn't shop at Target because they put out trans stuff, and he doesn't like gay people. Even though I love you, you're like one of my good friends, and I'm like, oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. I like him, which is weird, but we
That
do.
is weird.
Yeah, he doesn't dislike gay people. He told me later, but he said that kind of the first time I met him, and I was like, okay, well, I'm a capital F slur, so. And he was like, what? I had no idea. I'm like, yeah, I know. Um, he's like, well, just as long as you don't try anything. I'm like, have you looked in the mirror? Because you're not even remotely my type. So I'm eventually going to print this as a T-shirt and give it to him and make him wear it to the next toy show.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. I've
yeah,
already seen it. Most of you listening may not have seen it yet. I've seen it. It's incredible.
yeah. If you go to our
I
Facebook
think I
page
think
right
Bob might
now,
even buy a print. He was like he was really
oh yeah,
he was even more effusive in praise than I was.
he really did seem to like it. I just, I'm like, okay, well, good. I was working on it when I did QC FrightCon and showed my friend Scott, who has some E-Man stuff, and he was just like, "Oh my god, you got to put that on a T-shirt." I'm like, "Absolutely, absolutely." So yeah,
Yeah.
I've also I don't know why, but I'm working on remember Tweaky from Buck Rogers in the 25th Century?
Yeah, yeah, the robot.
Yeah, I just decided today that my little breaks from doing the shit I had to do, that's what I was gonna work on next. I, looking for a new sticker company. I was with another company that I literally ordered on June 5th, and it will get here maybe tomorrow.
Hmm.
And I had a whole sticker order for a client and um, some stickers for my show that was 2 weeks ago, and so, yeah, so I've got some designs. I wanna do the Castle Gay Skull as a sticker. I wanna do my Tangina, The Legend of Zelda Rubinstein. Um, maybe Tweaky, I don't know, we'll see. So I gotta
Mhm.
find I'm talking to a local sticker person, so we'll see. That's what I got
Very
going
cool.
on.
All right. Next week, we'll be talking about The Invite, starring Seth Rogen, Ed Norton, Olivia Wilde, and Penelope Cruz. That is next week. Jeff, thank you.
Thanks a lot, and we're gonna talk about Evil Dead. Don't forget.
It's not next week, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it comes out on Friday. Pretty sure. Yep. Yep, it comes out, well, Thursday, so we'll be talking about that too. Unless you were trying to get out of it.
Never. I would go. I'll go see it. I'll be seeing it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Jeff.
Have a good one, everybody.